Good very morning, Year 4 students. And how are you today? I'm sure you're fine. Here is me, Miss Mirava, to explain to you your next task in English. But before that, we need to go back to the day of Sunday when you had to write your first draft. You had to answer some questions with short answers. Now, you will go back to those answers, and based on them, you will write your final draft. You will see in a few seconds what I mean. Because today, you will start writing a news report. But we cannot do that. We cannot do that unless we know what news report is. It explains a real-life event and does not use too many words. Now let's see what this news report includes. The headline. Imagine you open your newspaper. Imagine you go online to read the news for that day. If you see a catchy headline, of course you'll be interested to read it. Am I right? Of course I am. A photo, a catchy photo will always make you, wow, this photo, I need to read this news report. It must be something interesting. Then we have the byline. Byline is the person who wrote the report. The place line is the place where that person wrote the report. Now, let's go to the paragraphs. From the very beginning, I would like to let you know that a paragraph in a news report is very short. It has 1 or 2 sentences, so it's not too long like in a story, where a paragraph has 5, 10, 15 to 20 lines, 20 sentences. Not at all, okay? We don't have time to read novels in newspapers, right? That's why. So, the lead paragraph. It's very important that the lead paragraph to include all these. Meaning, who? So, people who were there. What happened? Where it happened? And when it happened. So we need to give all these details in the lead paragraph so the reader will know. Paragraph 2 will carry on with WH, meaning in paragraph 2 we'll write how it happened and why it happened. There must be a reason why something happened, right? In paragraph 3, we will include a quotation. A quotation means maybe someone witnessed that event. Maybe someone saw something very important or very interesting. And this is the quotation which we will include in paragraph 3. Again, I'll remind you, paragraphs are very short, 1 to 2 sentences. And in paragraph 4, maybe you want to add some additional information, any additional information that you think the reader would enjoy. I will come back to you with an example in the next video. See you in a few seconds. Hello guys, I'm back with a sample of news report as I promised in the previous video. Here we go. This is the news report. After each part, I will stop so we can check if this news report follows the layout which I presented in the previous video. Let's see. School receives award. Asperge, Brampton, ON. Let's check. It includes headline. Do we have it? Of course. School receives award. Photo. Well, we don't have a photo, but you can find one anytime. Don't worry. Byline. Asperge, the person who wrote it, remember? And the place line, Brampton, ON, where ON stands for Ontario, Canada. Now, let's read this together. Yesterday, Heart Lake School, located in Brampton, received an award for community spirit. Any guess? Yes. This is the lead paragraph. Now, let's check together if we have the answers of these 4 WH. Who? Heart Lake School. What? An award for community spirit. Where? Located in Brampton. And when? yesterday. Let's carry on. The students of the school cleaned up their neighborhood by picking up litter on daily basis for 2 weeks. The award was presented by the organization Community Giving, who gives out 3 Community Spirit Awards a year. Yes? Right. This would be paragraph 2. Let's check. How? By picking up litter on daily basis for 2 weeks. Why? Of course, to keep the environment clean. Carry on. Principal of Heart Lake School, Stu Smith, said, "I'm so proud of the students. They were dedicated. I'm thrilled they have won the award." Student Tia Lu said, "Every morning, we spend 15 minutes picking up the litter in the neighborhood." Yes, you're right. This will be paragraph 3, containing the quotation. In this case, we have 2 quotations, one of the school's principal and one of a student. And the last part, students plan to continue to keep their neighborhood clean. Of course, this is paragraph 4, which contains any additional information. My dear ones, now it is your turn. You will write news report following this layout, following the recommendations from the first video. We cannot wait to read your final draft. Feel free to take any example, be creative. Of course, some of you will ask, but does it need to be real? Well, you can imagine something. Of course you can. But be creative. Do your best. Don't forget about punctuation, capitalization, and submit your work. Remember, when you are assigned, you just go to your screen, right, up, add or create, click that, create, docs, type in, close, go back, turn in and turn in again. I will also post the 2 videos of today. I will take a photo of this sample and I will repost the video from YouTube. My 2 videos are based on that example, but I came with extra information for you. We can't wait to read your final draft. Thank you. See you guys. Bye-bye.